Hey YouTube, just an update on the AC install on the 68 Fastback. The Old Air product system is installed with some customizations from the stock setup that you would purchase from them. I've got a rod and custom front end in it, and I did some firewall shaving. And previous video showed the radiator install with dual fan setup. So just trying to get all the plumbing run and did my best to keep things uniform and clean. But I kind of show you what I did. The condenser and dryer, that's all Old Air stock system for a 68 coming up. The brackets and pulleys, that's stuff that I had completed, just really about the line sets and getting those plumbed and installed through the core support, and did the best I could to get things cleaned up. I mean, I probably would have routed things a little bit differently after this, but chose the path, and I think overall came out pretty well. The line sets, I've got the hot water is on the motor side, the AC lines are on the fender side, and I made this bracket here. It supports and basically keeps everything in place. And then at the bulkhead, the firewall I shaved, I put bulkhead fittings in there, which was a tight fit to get the line sets on the opposite side to tie into the Hurricane head unit for the Old Air AC system. But I'll show you what I did over there. On the back side of the fender, put in some weld-through primer, and I added this plate for some structure for that bracket, just to help any kind of vibration. That should be enough structure there. And then I spot welded from the other side, the motor compartment, I spot welded through. And these are 5/16, so it's pretty rugged. Vibration wise, I think it should do pretty well. It's got grommets on the other side to prevent any kind of chaffing or any kind of damage to the lines. So looking at it from above, I don't know if you can see, this is bolted directly through. It's very rugged, and I'll probably get that bracket powder coated with the other stuff. Different perspective of the bulkhead fittings. Then back on the other side, on the passenger floorboard side, the line set's coming through. It's pretty tight, and I didn't obviously want to kink anything, so I needed to make a little bit of extra line to be able to route them around. I couldn't get tight enough fittings to make that transition closer, but overall it works and doesn't conflict with anything as of yet. I've had the glove box in and run ductwork across, mocking things up for the air side on the right in this area, louver, whatever you want to call it. The head unit is mounted, which I'll show you in a later video when I pull that out, how I mounted that. That was a little bit of, it was a little tricky, but it works, and it's easy to take in and out, relatively easy, I should say. But right now everything fits, so I'm happy with where things have ended up. I think in hindsight, maybe I would have run the line sets out in the fender well area, but that has its kind of negatives too. So everything seems to fit, and just keep on working on mocking everything up. So I'll show you guys when I pull the head unit out, how that was mounted. Okay, have a good day. Thank you guys. Bye.